Many welcomes.
Yeah?
Hello?
Hang on.
The Basilica Nostra is the home of Edessa's greatest thinking minds. Many would relish the chance to visit.
Those gnomes will gut you right quick if you don't get your ass out of here.
Ain't cutting no breeze in here, stranger.
You want to keep your eyes? Then you better look somewhere else. Look, whatever you want, it's yours. Just get me out of here.
Look, you find the lever what keeps these cells locked, and you can bust us all out, savvy? What the hell are you doing? You'll get us all hanged! Well, hanged sooner. Speak to Eric Porth if you're looking to improve your dispelling ability.
What the hell are you doing here? If you're going to stand out there and gape at me, you're going to get us both in trouble. Bet it's a lovely city to be in for a gnome. For outsiders, it's a place of burden. They make it uncomfortable, so we might leave. I only stole a loaf of bread, and for that I'm sorry. But I've been in here for weeks. Half-men bastards. They'll look for any reason to throw one of us outsides into this brig. They're trying to intimidate us. Just another Burke trying to scratch a living in this desert sand. But it's easier to survive out there than in this blasted city. The gnomes like to think their city shouldn't need jails, but they'll use any excuse to throw one of us quarterlings in here. Really? I've been in here so long I thought they would have all forgotten about me. This means a lot to me. Thanks, mate. Get going.
Come on. Or don't. That works too, baby.
Welcome, stranger. There are always prayers to Mitharu, but few answerers, save those from Riddlemain. Have you come to help? The gnomes do not keep the faith of Mitharu. That much is enough for me. Mitharu is the great order of the world, who grants purpose and structure to all life. Mitharu and Riddlemain guide my work. Riddlemain has much, but he understands that he cannot enact the change that could help us without jeopardizing all of our safety. Esclad Tyner is a troubled man, but many are those who need redemption. Though he may have wronged, he must not lose his spirit.
Hey, buddy.
It is one of sorts. It is a board of petitions made by those of the Hospitalis quarters. I keep it for the good of this place. Be pious. Yes?
trespasser! And who are you? You shouldn't be in here. Intruder!
Welcome, stranger. Though the gnomes are capable of greatness, Mitharu does not smile on those that take from the meek. You have restored them and ourselves. Be pious. Yes?
Got the forge hot, stranger. If you need repair work for armor or weapons, I'm your man. Aye? And I suppose you're here to preach the virtues of helping my lazy neighbours. More like buzzards. I've been there before. I know what life is like in the gutters. I'll pay my part, aye. But it's you that's more deserving, I think. Here's some coin. I came here with nothing, but managed to build myself a nice slice of life. The gnomes even invest some money here. Was one of the wretches working for Motus Mining in Apatir. Got out before the sickness, gods rest them, but I've been here for years now. Aye, a vile thing in Apatir. Spread like a cold, killed like a plague. I can provide you with some smithing if you need. Repairs or salvaging, whatever's at hand. All right then.
Well,
Yes?
Greetings.
I've a fully stocked apothecary if you need it. Driador's always got your needs covered. I knew better than to think my prosperity would go unnoticed. It seems all my success helps others instead of myself. Generosity is not something seen that often here. If not in my neighbors, I might place my trust in you. I'll donate to the poor, and why not to you as well? It's a nice enough place if the gnomes take a shine to what you can do. I can make potions like their greatest, so I get to do trade in the Arcadium. I came to Edessa a few years back. Used to live up in Galette, in the Red Marches. A shame about what happened there, if what I hear is true. Lunatic cultists took over and ruined the town. Someone put a stop to them, thankfully. Yes, of course. Always thinking of the downtrodden. I guess I could lift the charity tax. I've wanted to Tyr nearly all my life. There's a trove of reagents that can save your life if you know how to use them. I hope it returns to the peaceful haven I knew it to be, now that you've done such a good turn. I'll be here.
Yeah.
Good day.
Plenty of shops in Odessa, but none as good as mine. Why not drop a few coin here? Weren't raised here, but it's home well enough. But the only place in Tyr that doesn't feel like the wind will blow it away. Came here with my father more than a few years back. Poor Dad died a few years ago, and I just took up the business when he did. Been here since. Don't rightly got one type of stock here. I tend to sell all manner of things you might need while roaming the wastes. Share them with who? With... Oh, I see. It's not enough that I scrape out something for myself. You can't succeed in this city without someone coming to collect. You mean it, don't you? You actually care about them. Fine, I'll give my part. And
Wink and a
thanks
smile. Huh,
for your
cool.
compassion. Please, come by again.
So the scriptures of Mitharo have been handed to us. I too, indeed. Mitharo smiles on a few, and it is their responsibility to share such providence. Your service will not go unrewarded. It is one of sorts. It is a board of petitions made by those of the Hospitalis quarters. I can be pious.
Oh.
Need anything?
Plenty of merchants here to take your coin. See Roland or Brewster if you need anything.
Stop, Clover.
Don't suppose you've had word of Argene. I know. In all my years, I've never seen Argene gone from the camp with no word or order. Doesn't seem right. Farewell.
So hot out there.
Oh, hook your tail at me. Stop.
At last, I can speak with Grimm's fateless ally with my true voice, and your meaningless plan is exposed. These ruins are full of travelers faithful to the Hierophant, who will kill any and all who intrude. This ends now. My powers may fluctuate around you, but they are not robbed of me. I could see enough of Grimm, Phasma, and Krilgaren to learn this plan. I tried to end your life once. I underestimated you clearly. Now I want to form a peace between us. I could use your skill. Frame Grimm for stealing the missives of Sable. You are not but a tool to him since he first approached you in Star Camp anyways. I suppose you believed it to be mere coincidence that it was Grimm who first recruited you into the Travelers. Grimm is crude and cruel, but with a bestial cleverness. He learned you were fateless, no doubt, long before the two of you met. He planned this rebellion long before Own's stand. He only waited until the perfect weapon to fight me appeared. And that weapon is you. Yes, yours is a fate I cannot read. I told you as much when first you prayed to me in Star Camp. I thought you were an aberration, but I'm coming to believe that you are instead a harbinger of times to come. Nature might cast us as opposites, as foes, but I believe together we might lead the Travelers to a golden age. So you claim, but I can see the threads of fate do not guide you. Nothing is decided. Think on my offer and take this. It is a key to the wings of the Hierophant's court, my sanctum. It is where I will meet Grimm. Grimm will be in the East Wing, remember that. Grimm is in the East Wing. Do the right thing, or face my wrath. Be gone.
You have come. I was concerned, for Argene has not come to this ruin unprepared. There appears to be many guards loyal to the Hierophant roaming this hall. There is also a strange enchantment not far beyond here, but they are not insurmountable with a quiet peace. She has contacted you? Grimm believed he had her fooled, but her skills are greater than we ever thought. But so is her hubris. That key she gave you can be used to reach Argene as well as Grimm. She will be in the western wing of the court. But to reach her, you'll need to bypass a strange trap. One that watches the way with eyes unblinking. There's a magic sentry that watches over the path to the court. A statue called the Watcher. If it catches you, it will sound an alarm. But you can blind it. Extinguish the torches in its chamber and its gaze will be lost. The torches lie in its gaze, so the only way to snuff them is with a bag of winds, which the guards carry. Use it before entering the chamber and you'll be fine. Though it is magical in nature, it still relies on sight. If you could blind it, then you could walk in the shadows unseen. There is an item on a nearby guard that would be of use. A bag of winds. Using it, you could snuff the torches and plunge the room in darkness. I've come to lend what aid to Grimm's fight that I can. I feel a duty to see him safely to the end of this. We are many things, but what the travelers are to most, you have lived enough of our ways to understand, perhaps. The Hierophant is the ruler of the travelers, as you know. Where is the freedom in acquiescing to another's will? We profit from the Hierophant's wisdom, but pay for it in service. It is a high cost. Long it has been known that there were Arathi artifacts in Sun Camp, but I did not suspect a complex beneath the soil. No one did. There's a magic sentry that watches over the path to the court. A statue called the Watcher. If it catches you, it will sound an alarm. But you can blind it. Extinguish the torches in its chamber, and its gaze will be lost. The torches lie in its gaze, so the only way to snuff them is with a bag of winds, which the guards carry. Use it before entering the chamber, and you'll be fine. I am far from its woods, and I miss it. I hope they are well outside of my presence. You need to steal a bag of winds from one of these guards. It will let you pass the Watcher, the stone sentry of the Hierophant's court. May the wind be at your back.
Over.